Today I introduce Suki.cc new product lines. Hello legends and super legends, welcome to Vela Harmony. In today's review we take a look at the new offerings from Suki.cc. They've got some new bibs, different colorways, different styles. I'm wearing one of their cargo bibs right here. You can see the pocket disappears until you put something in there. Nice and stretchy, a nice little screen. It's very, very elastic. I like that. You could put a gel in there. I mean, you know, especially on a ride where you figure, okay, in a little bit I'm going to get this. You could use this to store some of your gels. You could store your phone in here. I wouldn't put my phone in here because my phone is very heavy. And so if you're pedaling, you'll probably be more conscious of it. But something like a gel or other things in there, you can't really feel it. There's no movement here, you know, so it's a nice feature to have. What I really want to do is I'm going to start today with looking at the bibs that they have and then move to the jerseys they have. So these bibs, I'm wearing the black copy here. This is the navy blue copy of the cargo bibs. What I like about it is the length of the legs. My legs are very long, and I don't like shorts that stop halfway. So it's nice and long. And then the pads. Consistent with their other offerings they've done in the past, they're using a similar styling. It has a nice little split, but this is very, it's kind of a small to almost medium pad. That's what I like. The thicker pads in some shorts makes it feel like you're wearing a diaper. I don't care for those. I like my pads to be nice and thin. The material, the lycra, is really good quality, very stretchy. And then this is very comfortable. The straps, nice and thick. They don't roll up on you. You know, some straps roll like that. They don't roll up on you, and they don't pull down on you. The copy I'm wearing is their extra large. This material at the top, they've used on some of the other shorts that we've done reviews on. It has a silky feel and is very cool to the touch. So as the days get warmer, when you wear this, it feels good against the skin. I really like that. I wouldn't necessarily wear a base layer on a hot day. I'm just wearing this for this review. But I like how high this comes. But it's very stretchy, so if you need to take a nature break, it's not a problem. But I like how it fits down here. You know, sometimes our jerseys are kind of short, and those low-cut bibs, they leave a lot to be desired. If you have a jersey that's cut to wear for the cycling position, it doesn't dig in. But this is nice, and it comes up. ASOS does something similar to where they make like a little pouch for the front that kind of comes up on some of their GTO bibs. Not quite as, these guys are not quite as robust, but what they did is they put a lot of ventilation here because this area has a lot of perspiration when you're down in the cycling position, so I like that they vented that. That's kind of what you see in front here like that, you know. And the price point is very good for this quality. The band, in the band, they're using some kind of material that feel like silicone. You can't see them, but you can feel them. There are about almost 4 rows of them in this. I hope you can see that. I'm trying to keep it in the light here. And maybe I'll do a close-up in post-production for you to see. But that's what keeps this in place when you're riding. And the band is big enough to where it doesn't dig in. You really don't feel it. It just kind of holds this place. I like the way the shorts feel. Let's look at the other offering here. They sent 2 colorways for the cargo bibs. I will put the links to these in the video when I release them. They sent 2 copies of these. They call these their comfort shorts. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it on to just see how comfortable it is. There are 2 colorways here. I think this one is called like a Tai Chi tea or some kind. They have unusual colors, but you'll find them. I'll put the links there. This is like a brown, you know. It's an unusual color here. And sometimes with these light bibs, it's kind of hard to match them And then sometimes when you sweat, you can see the perspiration, but I like the idea of the colorways. It's kind of cool to have something other than just the basic black that we've become accustomed to. Shouldn't have any trouble matching these. I've got some jerseys that are the same color. But there's a comfort bib. Let me go ahead and slip it on, and then we'll get to the jerseys. All right, you legends. I've got the comfort bibs on, and I can see why they call them comfort bibs. They're different than our standard bibs that we're used to. They feel like I'm wearing Spanx. You know, they fit like a glove. They put this unusual tape in the bottom of the leg, which I was not aware of. So if you get one of these, you have to peel this off. Because if you don't, you won't be able to get this leg to stretch for you to get it on your leg. So you have to peel this off. That's where the little silicone grippers are that they put in there. It's about I would say maybe 2 centimeters, let's say, maybe a centimeter. But they've got silicone grippers on there. So you got to peel this off the legging before you wear the shorts, or you won't be able to stretch the legging. It's a hard plastic. I guess it protects it when they ship them. I haven't seen a company do this before. I'm sure they have a good reason why they're doing it. This thing fits like a glove. Like I said earlier, with these lightweight bibs, when you perspire, it shows. So if you're riding down the road and you start to sweat, there are certain spots people will be able to see. That's the only thing with these lightweight, bibs when you wear them. That's about the only thing. The black hides everything. But these are very comfortable. They have a glove feel, like that's why I said it feels like I'm wearing Spanx. They're very compressive yet comfortable. So it's a nice spin on things. I really like the way they feel. I like the length. You basically put them on and you forget you're wearing cycling shorts. The pads are very, very comfortable. Once again, they're using I guess I would call it, I wouldn't say medium pad, but it's not really a minimal pad. So it's kind of in between, a little below medium, but not quite, super thin. Let's put it that way. It's just right. And they've got this split down the middle. I like the split because then your sit bones can use what they need. You don't need a padding in the middle if your fit is correct. That's just extra stuff that's there. It gets in the way. It feels like you're wearing a diaper or something. So this pad is consistent with what they've used in some of their other shorts. And I really love the thickness of it. It's just right. Okay, so they're comfort shorts. Now let's look at the jerseys they sent. This is the one they call Air Pro. It's similar to like a flyweight or a really lightweight for very hot weather. That's what this is. On the back, they have an inspirational "Ride Now" on there. This is a new logo they've developed. It look like almost like a side horizontal raindrops or something, whatever that is. That's what they're coming up with. Let's see. Pockets, I always check to make sure they're reinforced. That's the first thing I look at. And they are, because I load up pockets. Both of them are reinforced. They've got a band here. It's almost like they're trying to build something that will help the contents not slip out when you're in the riding position. ASOS does something similar to this. That's kind of what this is, like a sleeve that folds over. It's on each pocket. Stitching is very, very nice. The band on the bottom is what I like. I can't wait to put this on. This band keeps the jersey in place on your body. Ends up looking very good when you're in a riding position. It does not move around. And this is it's got those similar, it's a new fabric they're using that has almost the silicone is infused in there. You feel it more than you can see it, and you can't rub it off. It's in the material. Just small beads of silicone in there, whatever they are. It it just feels good. It's rubberized, very stretchy. Let's put it on. Before I put it on, I want to show you the ventilation under the arm. This is where you perspire. So they got ventilation here. It's about just the armpit is ventilated. The material itself is very lightweight. I'm sure they had a reason why they designed it and just stopped under the armpit. You see the vent right there. So let's put it on. See how it fits and how it functions. I'm going to load up the pockets too. This is very nice. The inside. The size I'm wearing is extra large, so that means this new line runs small compared to the other ones they've sent, because the other ones I wear a large. This is fitting like a large, and that's the thing with vendors. Don't go by what they call it. Look at the dimensions on the sizing chart and compare them to your chest and your waist. So this, they may say this is extra large, but this fits like a large. I like the length of the sleeves. They've got a rubberized band. It's about 5 millimeters on the end of the sleeve. That helps keep that in place. It's snug, not constricting, easy to get on. I like that about it. They're using the YKK zipper, which makes it very easy to deal with. Like when you're trying to put this in like that, it just goes in a lot easier. The standard zipper, sometimes you got to line it up perfectly before you can get this in, and then the fabric gets in the way. There are certain designs they use where they can't really use this zipper when they're doing a lot of printing. Now, this is the way I like my kit to fit. That thing fits like second skin. This is the way your kit is supposed to fit. When you pull on it, it should snap like that. Okay? And this is the band I was talking about. I'm going to load the pockets so to see how they hold up. I'm going to put, this is my standard kit, essentials kit. Load that back here, put that in the middle. That's where I usually carry it. It just seems to balance better that way. And then I put food. I usually put food on my left side. My left hand is my non-dominant hand, so I use that for food, just out of habit. Some people you can put them anywhere you want, but I like to load this up this way. And then the right side is where I usually carry the camera. I'm going to stick something, just something in there. Let me get another bag. Put that in there. This is why I was talking about this band. When you load up the pockets, these jerseys that have this band, they suck up under you and they keep your jersey in place while this expands, almost like an accordion style. So you see that. And right now with all this stuff in there, I don't really feel them on my body. They're just there and they're suspended. That's what I look for in a quality kit. So they don't feel like they're on me. I don't feel like I'm carrying anything. This jersey is holding them in almost like a suspended animation kind of thing. They're just there. I see them, but I don't feel them. There's just a little bit of pressure on the side of here on my lower back, but it feels good. It's like it's not on me. It's just touching me. I hope that makes sense. Because the way the jersey is designed takes the weight off your body, and it feels good to have stuff in the pocket. And look at this fit. This is beautiful. You know, I wouldn't wear this combination, you know, this color combination with this jersey. I'd wear this with maybe black or navy or something like that. And I'm sure we can find something else to go with this. But this is their Air Pro jersey. Fits really well. I will put the link in the video description. This is the new line they're coming out with. They're not messing around. So if you have questions when you're trying to get their stuff, they will answer your question. They have a chat on their website. You can use that. I will put a code for a discount in the video also. If you use Velo Harmony, it will give you a discount. I think it's 15%. And then I'll also put a referral link in there. So any one of the links or the code you use, you'll get a discount. Let me try there's a different jersey here. They have a different colorway, which I'm going to show you but not wear, in the same Air Pro that we have here. I'm going to take this off. This is the other colorway of the Air Pro that they sent. So if you go to Suki.cc, these jerseys are there. Just go under Shop Men. But don't forget to use the Velo Harmony code, and that will really guarantee your discount. This is another colorway that they sent. It's got the Ride Now on there. So I'm laughing because you're riding down the road and telling somebody to ride now. I'm not sure how much of an inspiration that is. They're going to have to work on that and come up with something a little more enticing, I guess. I'm sure they had a good reason for that. But it's the same jersey. It's a lightweight fabric. They've used that in other jerseys they've sent in the past. It's the lightest fabric that they have. This other jersey, they sent two colorways. One is kind of a chartreuse. This is their high visibility jersey. And this one says, never give up. It made me think about that frog, the little cartoon where the frog is holding in the neck of the stork as the stork is trying to swallow the frog. And it says, never give up. So I don't know if that's where they got it from, but that's what this is. And let's see the other color they sent. And then we can look at the specifics. This one looks kind of an orange and blue combination. It's got the same never give up. I like how they put their name on the pocket in the middle there like that. Suki, that's nice. I like when they brand stuff like that. And so maybe this will be their logo, because it seems to be on all the jersey. It feels really good. It's kind of a rubberized logo that they've put on there. Kind of like the A for ASOS. I think that's neat that they're doing that. So they get famous enough, when you see that, you'll know it's Suki. Let me slip on the orange here. Before I do, I can show you features of this jersey. This jersey is not as lightweight as the Air Pro. They've got a similar armpit ventilation design that they did on the Air Pro. Let's see the pockets. They've got the same top sleeve in the pocket. It's like a fold-over sleeve. So if you have a tool in there or something, and you're in the riding position, it won't slide out. This will catch it. And so it's probably there for dual purposes. I'm not sure if it's there to reinforce the edge of the pocket or to catch that, but it looks like that's what it is. ASOS does something similar, as I said earlier, and I think that may be what they're trying to do. So that when you're down like that, nothing rolls out, if you've got any kind of small tool in there. Because it happened to one of our riders on a ride where his little Allen key, the 3 millimeter Allen key, slipped out of his pocket. And this is the same band as that one. It's got that same rubberized thing in the fabric. And you can't get it off. I like that. It's not like it's glued on. It's in there. So you're not going to lose your silicone or whatever that is over time. It's there, basically. It will last the life of that. And that band is really neat on these jerseys. And yet again, this is an extra large. So their sizing, they've gone to where the sizing things are a lot smaller. So they've got a good reason. Slip this on. I love the fit is just like the other one. As I put this on, it just feels nice and snug. I like my jerseys like that. I don't like anything flapping in the wind. This is what encourages me to wear these things. If the jersey flaps, I'm not going to be wearing it. Because when I load up the pockets, I don't want them moving. I want them to be against my body. And this zipper is a little different. I don't know if it's YKK or not. It's probably the standard zipper. And that's what I was talking about. Because of this print, they can't really use the YKK because the YKK zipper has this area of the zipper won't take any print. And that's why they have to use this zipper that is smaller so that the fabric can extend all the way And so when you put it together, the design is not broken up. Tina, who I deal with at Suki, told me that one time I asked about it. On our team kit, I wanted YKK. She said, no, it will break up the design. So this zipper allows the fabric to fold over here in the middle so the design is continuous. Yeah, so the fit is the same. And this is more of this is not a midweight jersey, but it's not a flyweight jersey. It's kind of similar to like a Rafa Protein fabric where you can wear it up to maybe 30, 33 Celsius, but once it gets much above that, then you'd be better off using the flyweight, the Air Pro. Nice fitting jersey. I mean, it's beautiful. They're doing good work. Same thing. I'm going to load the pocket so you can see, but I expect it to perform the same way. The design is the same. They're getting very consistent, almost like going to a good restaurant all the time. When the meals are consistent, there's a reason to go back. So they've got it together to where from jersey to jersey. And as I put those things in there, I don't feel them leaning on my body. They just up. Let's load these pockets. That's why I don't mind carrying things. So these are the kind of jerseys I go to when I'm going to do a long ride because they just work. Look at that. Just nice and tight. Fits really well. So this would work really well with their navy cargo shorts that they sent or black. You know, I'm liking that logo right there. So we're going to be introducing more things from them. They're starting a new line. They have a new website, Suki.cc, and that's where these are. So go ahead and check them out. Don't forget to use our code, VeloHarmony. You will get a 15% discount, or use the referral link in the comments, the description of this video, not the comments, the description, and so you can get your discount. But they're making some good stuff, and their price ranges are very, very reasonable. So you can't go wrong with their stuff. It's high quality stuff. I'm glad that they're making their own and branding as opposed to some of the other people that copy other people. So this is the way to go. There's no reason why I wouldn't want to wear any of these kits. It's ready. It's ready for the road. So you're going to be seeing them soon on the road in our videos, okay? That effect, let nothing stop you from getting it.